What are you doing?
Náš tetíček nebo štíček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa, požírali staré baby na trapáci do lesa. Od neděle do neděle,
You are flashing.
Gahniska má roztrhané, máma trčí smrdele. Cože je to za dědina?
The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. Boot knocks the blade aside.
Oh, damn it!
No, not like that.
Press
Plus,
Q.
I
This
hold the
is
sword there. Have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. Well done. Nice.
shit.
Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Big. Naturally, it starts here by the town, continues along the Sasau River, all the way to Nohelkins. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Berhoyed, Masters.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about the scallops.
I don't know if... Alyssa, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
Man. Alright, so this is my third run. I think I am finally to what you might consider the open world part of this game. So I'm not even going to bother really explaining what happened up to this point. But basically, Skalitz is where it's from. Got attacked by some random medieval army. I fled, I believe, to here. And then I went back to get my parents, to bury them. And then I got attacked. And I got whisked away to here by a girl to live with her uncle while I recovered for 2 weeks. And now I think I'm finally, after 4 hours, I believe, I'm finally on the open world part of this game. And all I want to do is find myself a bow and go hunting. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I don't know what's on my quest log. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I gotta get my things from the trunk. Sweet. Didn't even do that. I'm just gonna take all. There we go. Much easier. Shut that. Okay, let's see here. I am wearing clothing. Gloves, jerkin. That's. Well, I'll keep that. I have no sword. Guess I have a bludgeon. Okay. I wonder how much money I have. Bath maid.
Greetings. What do you need? God bless. Good day to you. What do you need?
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
This is some interesting options.
Actually, never mind.
What? Show yourself! It came from over here.
What's going on out there?
Who's saying that? Didn't realize I was heading north. Tanner. Sweet.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Sweet. Red deer hide. Dog skin, ew. So can probably do some hunting, but poor doggy. I'm making doggy hides out of you. Need some weapons. What are you doing?
Náš tatíček nebo štíček, daj jim pán Bůh nebesa, božírali staré baby na trapáci do lesa. Od neděle do neděle,
You are flashing.
gatiskama roztrhne, z fláma trčí z prdele. Cože je to za dědina, nedaleko Hodonín.
Literally fleshing. Yep, I actually like this game a lot. People that have life experience making games. It's always a good thing. Wonder if I can... jump in here. It's actually good when people have actual life experience. Making fur clothing out of natural, renewable, non-oil based products. Love how people like throwaway clothing culture these days. Making the world worse, using more oil, more plastic, instead of what nature gives us. Discovered a mill. Nope, not stealing anything, cause that got me in trouble before. Huge ass castle walls up there. I actually really need... DLC quest. No. Mill. Nope. I mean... bet you can get some weapons up there. Cow. I honestly think I know where this game is going. I bet you anything I'm like a peasant and I'm gonna end up being a king. Spoiler. I just have a feeling that's what is gonna happen. But I do like this town. Where am I? So go to see where is it? Activity giver. I wonder if I can mark that. I'm actually heading further and further away from where I need to be. So I think I'm gonna start heading back. So I need to head south. South, this way. It's still really telling me what to do, which I don't like. Don't like being told what to do. This is a nice path. Robin Hood? I know you. Is this Two-Faced? Why do you have a dress? Two different colors.
God.
She disappeared.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller of Toyitz.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship? What makes you think he'll see you?
Sounds too desperate. Sounds too forceful. Royal.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
Fail.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
I want your bow and arrow.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful, good people.
Horrible. This is what I was looking for. Ooh.
God be with you, good sir.
I have 21. Well, I could sell. I'm only getting 3.9 for that. Damn, this shit's expensive. I can't even afford a weapon. Wait. Price. You'd get pennies. Decorated hunting sword. A dagger? I could buy a dagger. But I really want a bow. That's what I really want. You're not a bowyer. Grocer.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Carrots and apples, pink today to put a smile on your face.
An apothecary. This is much better than the town I came from.
Well, I never. What's up?
Hired hand. Lockpick. Nope. I'm good. Where's the archery? Grocer. Where'd you get your bow from? Where did you get a baker? Where'd you get your bow? Not this. What? I wasn't eavesdropping. Get out of here.
Look out.
No, you look out. Tavern. Where is everyone? This is not a tavern. This is horrible. Lies. Shut that on my way out. That is a lie. What's this? Is the tavern. Innkeeper. Nope, didn't want to do that. I hate when that happens in real life. You like try to shut the door, but you accidentally shut yourself in. What's upstairs? Ah, private area. Where? Shut that. You begging? No. Cobbler. Getting closer. Where is another tavern?
Look out.
No, you look out. Oh, that's a long way down. I want to go in those woods, but I don't have any weapons. I can't believe there's not a single place for me to buy a bow and arrow. It's horrible.
You all know what happened there.
Where is she
Your
going?
neighbour.
That's dangerous.
And what did Betty have to say?
This is where I'm gonna sleep. Old Rutch.
What the?
Bayron's wife.
For the love of God, I've come to stand and I ask you a crust of bread, a grocer, whatever you can spare.
Radzig's horse.
That be the smith's son, Hal.
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Private area.
What the?
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with blood.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. One skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor. And a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment. How do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith. And recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the Bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare.
I'm gonna rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Train hard, fight easy. I can fast travel now, just like chess.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Well, guess I'll use that wait feature. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oop, didn't want to punch you. Can I sleep up here? Can I sleep in here?
Good day to you. Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Here you go.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours. God be with you.
I'm so refreshed. Chickens! They don't react at all.
Something to eat.
God. Apple. Guess I'll eat a beet. Bread roll. Okay.
Good day to you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
That'll be me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, if that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine. Try something more advanced. Take care now. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Jesus.
Good strike.
Jesus.
That's enough. My work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. My sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Nice! All right! Well done!
Nice.
Well done! Nice! Right, lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Wrong, damn it! No, not like that.
Press
You
Q
mustn't hold the
is.
sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. Well done. Nice. Very good. Nice. Well done. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Ow. Very good. Ah, that's it. Not bad. Good. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Well done. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. Great you here.
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
Nope, it's easier.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range.
Yeah.
My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
I want to train archery.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. The same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Well done. Very good. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Nice.
Ah, I couldn't move.
Nice. Nice. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment. The opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No, that's not it. No, again. Wrong, damn it. Not bad. No. That's it. Wrong, damn it. All right. Well done. Not bad. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent. Talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Okie dokie.
Radzik also wanted me to teach you archery.
Yes.
Come with me.
My favorite thing.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there. We can start. And another thing. Put on this arm guard.
Nope, don't need it.
Without it, you can flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. Get in position. Now
I feel quite
concentrate.
hungry.
Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target, try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string.
This is gonna be so hard.
Let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back.
Supposed to shoot at the target?
Dude, I don't know.
The target flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
It's like hard because there's no aiming thingy. I want to just keep shooting.
I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
Oh.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
Braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Oh. Let's do it. It's on like Donkey Kong. Okay. Okay. Bullseye, 3 points. Middle ring, 2. Outside ring, 1. Okay. Shit. Come on, dude. Shit. Come on. Bullseye, bullseye. Shit. Come on.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about for? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanish has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to him. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
He already owes me his bow. I want his bow so I can go hunting. Alright, come on. Shit.
Come.
Ooh, language. Come on.
You're going to cry, huh?
Come on. Oh.
Here to go.
Come on. It's a real sword. Shit. Yeah.
You know how this one ends. Fuck it.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Man, I want his bow.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rathouse. Bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Armor smith. Where's the bailiff? Check my little map. Up to the bailiff. It's upstairs. Dragon.
My respects to you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little,
and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the Watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff. Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Take care.
Going to the armory, getting my gear.
Don't think you could just help yourself here. I have to account for everything.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Oh, got my bludgeon. Horrible. That was disappointing. $11 and 19. Milady. Nourishment 44. Not too bad. I'm hungry, but I'll get in here.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you. May the Lord watch over you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I'm reduced to this. I've got skeletons and, well, you know.
Good day to you. What do you need? Everyone watch over you.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa? Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the Bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
And I can do that.
You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Everything for the house. Garden and
People, come up
knives,
and have a spell.
axes, eights,
Fresh
bows. Get the best fighting.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
I don't want you. Is that for you? I'm not big enough for you.
Well, what are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
Because I told you to.
Do you think I was born yesterday, youngster? I know my rights, and if you don't drive her away, I will. With a whip.
What's your step, Armourer? Raise a hand to that girl and you'll feel the full weight of the law.
Ha! Think I'm afraid of you? Look at yourself, a ragged refugee. No one here will listen to you. I've lived here my whole life. I'm a respected trader, and I want the beggars in front of my shop.
As you wish, Armourer. Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Puppy.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folks from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Bruder. Bruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory. God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him. What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Why not?
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
What do I do? I have no idea what I'm doing.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Ah, one is worth 100 points. I gave up. too hard. Ooh.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
I feel quite hungry.
I gotta eat, I gotta eat. Food. Bread. Nope. It's because I have a torch. Ring the bell. A.
I'm glad to see you. I was afraid something might have happened to you in the attack on Skalitz.
Ah, now, what would happen to me? I can look after myself.
Gotta run, ring that bell.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk He dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good cannon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
Save them bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge when I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
All right, it's on. Boom.
Take that!
Ow.
Go on, Your Grace, show him what for. Go on, Your Grace.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Yay.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities at the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Now what? Oh, I guess I gotta sleep.
What are you doing here without a light? Better get one or I'll call a guard.
Ooh, sorry. I was a guard. Okay.
I saw the attack on Scallops with my own 2 eyes. Mary and Mother. It's that German version. Did
Too bad they didn't let... Can I sleep at the barracks? Scribe, tailor, armorer. No way for them to sleep. That's so rude. Activity giver. Archery range. Bed. My bed, it says. So maybe they are letting... Wait. Go this way. Maybe they are letting me sleep. For free, now that I am in service to the Bailiff. Bear left. It's starting to rain. You got a spoon in front of your face. Alright.
Why are you creeping around?
What's that? What?
I just want to get out of the rain. Beautiful horse. It's dawn. It's late. Oh, is this it? Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Farewell.
Yes, sir.
Anush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
Humans attacked Skalitz and, the one who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want detail.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out. We'll make camp here.
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rate for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans?
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. I'd like to bag a boar. One. And a few hares, too.
But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Scallops. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Scallops, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? Sorry, my lord, but for me, Scallops isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okey-dokey. Is there somewhere to sleep? Yep. Oh, rain.
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. You want me to break my neck in the black of night? I'm back to sleep. Farewell.
Took my spot. Just gonna sit here and stare.
I feel quite hungry.
Have to get more food soon.
Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck? Good luck to you.
Really? It's not dark. Okay, wait one more hour, I guess.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself.
Already
After
did.
all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
You were sleeping.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing.
So I'll go this way. Got him. Where'd that other arrow go? Just stay high, so I'm shooting them down so I can quickly find my arrows. go. Sucks. This one. Cut him off at the pass. Oh my god. A deer. Wonder if that counts. Deer. I'm definitely gonna win. She's coming right at me. Bad angle. Boom. Take that. Come to check this out. Probably need to bring these back to camp. Got so much meat. Oh. It had arrows?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Like real life. Interesting sight. Ocean. Come on. Jesus. Wow. Finally. not as easy as it looks. Finally. It's not there yet. Keep going. Oh my god. Come on, rabbit. Gotcha. This arrow's hard to find. It's noon. It's already noon. It's 19, 20, 20, 12. Ah, completed. Go back to camp. Let's see who won. Who won? Who won? Here he is. Did you win? Did I win?
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well.
Look, why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well.
Your serf humbly thanks.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real.
I already did. I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded. I'm gonna put these hairs in here because you know what? They are heavy. I need some of this. Ooh, boar.
Just like that. Slow and clean. Understand? But watch out for them from the top of that mountain.
Take him down with an arrow? Certainly, why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunting with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, after him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry! Chase down that swine!
Man. Oh, that's annoying. Ain't wearing that. Do the common bassinet. It's way better. And do the bow. 3762. And take the bludgeon. I mean, I could have used this the whole time. I was using the bludgeon. What a hunting trip.
Come on, Henry, old chap. You're not going to leave me here, are you? I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt! Thank you for rescuing.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capel. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
How is it possible, Ransom? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. To think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Cool.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader. He must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz.
There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own
A
mount?
horse?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. You'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
And that's the end.